Wow, Bitcoin already seeing quite a bounce from this support level, guys. Is it possible that Bitcoin right now is trading in this bigger falling wedge formation and that Bitcoin actually is looking a little bit more bullish than bearish? That is going to be the topic of today's video, and I have so much things to discuss in today's video. It's very important that you watch this video till the end, because at the end we have a special announcement as well. We are going to have a look at this specific event, Mt. Gox, a exchange that collapsed in 2014 after the first bull market of Bitcoin. I want to have a look how long did it took for the price of Bitcoin to recover after this exchange crash, which we right now also see with FTX, right? Then the Dixie is breaking down, like I've been saying in my previous video. I'm very happy that I published this video. I will talk about that in today's video as well. S&P 500 is breaking out to the upside. We got important news from FTX. Will Portal showing some interesting signals. And yeah, that is just going to be very interesting in today's analysis. Guys, let's start with the first chart. Of course, before we are jumping into Bitcoin, make sure to smash up that like button, especially when you appreciate all the content that I've been creating lately, sometimes even more than one video per day, only for you guys. So if you like that, make sure to drop a thumbs up so other people can enjoy this content too. But what we basically did, or what I basically did, I've put a lot of my USDT holdings at 16K into Bitcoin, and I've been tweeting that over on Will Portal. Let me go back to the tweet. It's this one. Bitcoin to arrive at the buy zone on CME futures chart. And this is actually in this moment when Bitcoin was touching 16K. I've shared this over on Twitter. So this is not a chart that's shared over in hindsight. No, at that specific moment when Bitcoin touched this level, the bottom, for now, the local bottom. So guys, I've been sharing that I'm buying Bitcoin at 16K, which in hindsight right now appears to be the local bottom. So that is very interesting to see. Then guys, let's go to the Mt. Gox collapse. But before we are going to the Mt. Gox collapse, guys, I first want to have a look at Will Portal, where we can see that we have extreme negative funding, which is very interesting. We haven't seen this in the past couple of months. We also see the exchange balance going down. So this is very important for the bullish case, because when the Bitcoin exchange balance would go up, it would worry me. I would be cautious. If it would be sideways, I would be neutral. But right now it's going down, which only can mean that this can most likely cause buying pressure on the price of Bitcoin. With these negative funding rates, guys, it's not looking too bad in my opinion. Then guys, right now we are working on Will Alerts. That is a program for traders who are interested in getting alerts for trading. And yeah, this page will soon be online, where you can basically sign up just by joining one of these exchanges below. And here you can select a certain exchange. That can be Bybit, BitGet, PrimeXBT or Femix. But I would definitely recommend you to be an active trader on Bybit, especially right now with the huge bonus going on, where you can get a deposit bonus of up to $30,000 and you will get a 0% fees on your spot trading as well. So that is quite unique, and it will take some time for you as well to prove that you are an active trader. Once you sign up, you need to deposit and you need to execute a couple of trades in order to join Will Alerts. But at this page, you can basically you can basically fill in the form with your exchange that you signed up. You can share your user ID and so on. And then once you are approved, you will be invited into that Will Alerts program, where you will get alerts on specific charts in crypto. So that is going to be very interesting. Like I said, I'm using Bybit. I think Bybit is one of the best exchanges out there to trade Bitcoin and altcoins, either on the spot market or with leverage. Of course, we have Binance too, but Bybit, you can actually sign up without any KYC if you have but you got a withdrawal limit of under 2 Bitcoin per day. But yeah, that's still quite a lot. So I definitely would recommend Bybit. And if you are interested in learning more how to become a better trader, guys, I've created a cryptocurrency trading course which have helped hundreds of crypto traders out there, and a lot of people even changed their profession into a crypto profession after doing this trading course. So therefore it's very successful, and from the hundreds of traders that have already enrolled, I actually haven't got any negative feedback. So that is also telling a lot about the cryptocurrency trading course. Right now I've organized a special discount due to this Bitcoin bottom, and you can enroll now in the course with a 50% discount. Normally it's $399. Right now you can enroll for $199 if you use the code BOTTOM, all capitals. I will leave the code down below in the description as well for you to have a look. Then guys, let's go to Mt. Gox. And Mt. Gox was an exchange in 2014. That one got hacked and collapsed. And we actually can see how that looked in the Bitcoin price in 2014. So let's go to 2014. Let me scroll back right here. And then we have a look at February. Yeah, end of February 2014. So that was roughly right here. So what we can see if we zoom out a little bit, that actually in terms of time, the Mt. Gox exchange, they collapsed at the beginning, or actually a couple of months into the bear market, right? And then eventually it took 1 year, maybe even 2 years to recover. So it was quite a heavy impact for that big exchange to collapse, and then afterwards for the markets to recover. Right now, guys, I think the situation is different with FTX. FTX, first of all, hasn't really collapsed yet. I'm hearing rumors right now that withdrawals are open again and that people can withdraw their funds, but also in terms of time, and time it might be even more important. FTX collapsed at this capitalization in a probably 4-year cycle low period, right? If FTX would collapse right here, yeah, of course, it could take another year for Bitcoin to recover due to the fact that we are still in a bear market in terms of time. But right now we are at the end of a bear market in terms of time. And I think a lot of people, they are expecting Bitcoin to need 1 more year to recover, maybe even correct further for 1 more year before it recovers. But what if that's not the case? Because in terms of time, the buying season, so-called buying season, is starting. Similar like we have seen before. We go 3 years up, we go 1 year down. We go 3 years up, we go 1 year down. The next cycle is going to be different. I will be focusing on that in this channel as well. I want to take profits in the next bull market, guys, based on time, because every time when I'm doing an analysis based on time, I'm very, very accurate. Think about the 16-year cycle, think about this low, think about the Shemitah cycle video that I've been publishing. All of those videos have been very, very accurate. So this is also something where I want to focus on more, especially in terms of taking profit. If you are interested in that, make sure to subscribe down below, hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I'm saying that in terms of time the bull market starts, and in terms of time the next bear market starts, and when it's time to take profits. Because the next bull market, guys, might be your last opportunity to take profits for a very long time, because I'm expecting a multi-year long bear market after the next top in the Bitcoin price. Very important. Also, if you look at the Will Porter Twitter, here I've been sharing this tweet. This was a tweet at the 7th of September. If you would zoom in right here, the price action was here. We're already talking months in advance about a bottom in the first 2 weeks of November. And right now we are seeing Bitcoin setting that new low in the first 2 weeks of November, which is just, it's quite amazing how accurate that is. You gotta give it, right? Like, it's quite crazy how you can be already months in advance say that most likely in the first 2 weeks of November we will see a low in the Bitcoin price, and it actually happens. So that is just because the analysis is based on time, not based on price, not based on emotions. Very important. Then let's go to the another part of news today. That is the FTX. FTX just opened withdrawals, for TRX, BTT, JST, and Sun. And I know someone who already withdrew some of these cryptos, so he actually changed USD to this to one of these altcoins, withdrew these altcoins, put the altcoin in a different exchange, Bybit or Binance, there exchanged it back for dollars, and that's just how you can actually save your money from FTX. So that is quite important. But I also just heard right now, like actually just a couple of minutes ago, that FTX opened withdrawals again from all the customers. So I don't know how true that is. I don't have a confirmation with someone who actually has an account over on FTX, but I've just heard that that is going on. Then we go to the other bullish news today, because this is also quite bullish news, right? The other bullish news is that the Dixie is breaking down and the S&P 500 is breaking out to the upside. I know Bitcoin's correlation right now is not 1-to-1, and we have seen some volatility in Bitcoin while the S&P 500 goes up. But in generally, guys, you got to see it like this. You have risk on assets and risk off assets. And when the Dixie goes down, it's time for risk on. It's time for S&P 500. And once this thing is blowing over with FTX, it's also time again for Bitcoin, in my opinion. The only thing that we have right here is a gap below us. So it is possible for the S&P 500 to still come down and fill that gap. But this Dixie, guys, I hope actually that you guys realize how big of a deal this actually is. Right? We had a multi-year long bull market on the Dixie. So this started from actually, 2020, 2021. We have a higher low. We go into an uptrend. We accelerate the uptrend. We have a blow off top. Now it looks like a clear rejection, and we're coming back into this channel. This is very bearish for the Dixie, guys. This is really, really bearish for Dixie. And that would be very, very bullish for the S&P 500. That actually shows us that it is definitely possible that this was the bear market low from the regular financial markets, which means that the regular financial markets can go back into an uptrend. Of course, we want to see this trend line being broken, but this actually looks quite bullish. It takes some time. We are looking right here on the daily time frame. Don't expect something to happen like today or tomorrow, like such a breakout, but it might be on the tables, especially if this continues to goes down, the Dixie. And if this continues to go down and the S&P 500 continues to go up, then I also think that will bring a lot of confidence to other risk-on assets like Bitcoin. And right now with Bitcoin, we are looking like we are trading this falling wedge formation. We just touched the support. I'm really happy that I've bought a lot of US dollar Tether at the exact bottom. In hindsight, it is actually the exact bottom. It went a little bit lower than 16K. Nevertheless, it was a nice catch. Will Porter also really helped me with that, because we could see it over on the premium index. We have a very extreme reading, and that coincided with me with that chart on the CME futures. That is also why I was confident enough to share this and showing like, hey guys, most likely right now is a good buying opportunity. So yeah, guys, if you want to get more of these alerts, of course, follow us over on Twitter. Make sure to subscribe down below. But if you want to get the really good signals, you should definitely consider to join a program like this, Will Alerts, which will be live very, very soon. This page will be live soon too, so you are able to fill in all the information, which exchange you signed up to, what is your user ID, your email address and Telegram handle. We will assess it from our side, and if you get approved, you will be invited to this channel. You basically will be in there for a lifetime. Well, later on, once this is finalized, we will charge a monthly fee for this service. And I would highly recommend to, if you sign up on one exchange, to use Bybit. Even though you already have an account, maybe sign up, create a new account, make that your main account, because you can get a 30,000 US dollars rewards. You will have 0% fees on your spot trading, and you will be able to join Will Alerts, and this is basically all for free. So guys, I would definitely take advantage of this right now, because it's now a bear market. When things are catching up with Bitcoin, of course, things can also change. So right now you have a lot of opportunities to start getting the fundamentals ready. If you want to learn how to trade and you have some time and you have some money, make sure to enroll for my cryptocurrency trading course. This is the best time to do so. Bitcoin in the bear market, you want to get up your skills, you want to get your mindset right for the next bull market, you want to know exactly what you can do and what you should not do. And right now you can just enroll with a huge discount of 50%. So I would highly recommend you, if you are serious in this space, to enroll for this cryptocurrency trading course. Guys, that was it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe down below. I want to wish all of you an awesome day today, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.